Hello traders, welcome back to our channel. I'm going to share with you this trades live. We've just taken a trade in SP500. It's a long trade. We've get an entry and we take profit, the first target already. I'm going to be able to share it right now, but I share it later on. Right now we're still in the trade. As you can see here, we are in almost 50 ticks, still holding the second contracts, going long. We believe that there's still a swing high for this trade, but it's a little bit hard also to manage since the price is going very fast. But we are already in 55 ticks. We're holding the trade also for some pullbacks because we took the trade 15 minutes earlier. As you can see here, there's a little bit up and downs in the price. We believe that the price has still some swing high, but there is high volatility, and we have to stick in the idea that the price is going to go higher. That's why we lift our the stop loss for the second contract a little bit lower to give it a room and the space to show itself. All these pullbacks, sometimes it may intimidate us, like the price is going to return back and tick off our stop loss, trigger our stop loss, but there is no the price is not going to go up without pullbacks. Looking for the liquidity down and up, but we still believe that maybe this trade is going to show itself and go for a swing high. If you just follow the price and wait a little bit, we have in the left, as you can see, the super dome series, and in the right we have OFA. I also have in another screen the order flow plus of Ninja Trader. Like those who have ATAs, you can also follow the same patterns. Definitely the price is pushing a little bit lower, which makes it a little bit hard to stand the trade. It's a real trade, as you can see here in our file account. It's not a paper trade, it's a real trade. Yeah, emotionally, it's a little bit hard to stand the trades when it goes till 50 ticks, then returns back. And you see that your profit is going down. But if you have some context, good fundamentals that the price is going to go higher, obviously it's almost the end of the day, the evening session here in Europe, which is the afternoon session in the United States, but we keep trusting the idea behind that the price is going to push higher. As you can see, the price went till 15 and returns back to 35. It's beyond it's in this room, you know, between 15 and it's like in this area there's some rotation looking for the liquidity. We still believe that the price, as I told you, is going to push higher. Without risk, there is no big wins, no. Okay, there's not too much to see actually here over here because there's a high volatility, so the information that you're going to process, as you can see also in DOM, there's a fast rotation from downside and upside. The orders coming from the sell side, then the orders are stepping out, the buyers step in, the sellers step in. It's a kind of rotation. That's why basically there is no big patterns that confirms that definitely the price is going to pull back and go for our stop loss. But it's still it's not a big issue. It's not a big deal at all. You can still believe that the price is going to push higher. Maybe if I share with you another view of the price. See this? Yeah, as you can see here, in 5 minutes charts, as you can see that the price is pushing a little higher. This kind of pullback over here, but we still believe that the price is going to push higher. As you can see here, there's some rotation in this level. That's why we still believe that the price has some strength upwards. Just wait for the price to show itself. Here we took a profit, as you can see, we get here with 2 contracts, we took a profit, then we left the second contract and we readjust a little bit the stop loss, and hopefully the price is going to show itself upwards. Anyway, this way just so have no alternatives, you know. At least I need that the price breaks this level that we have over here. Once the price breaks this level, then we decide if we still believe that the price is going to reach. Definitely this target is, we just put it as to make it a little bit far from the price in case there's high volatility, but does not make that we're waiting for the price to reach this level. It's almost 200 ticks, which is a little bit hard to reach, especially bearing in mind that it's almost 50 minutes before the closing bell. 65 ticks, good enough. There is a pullback again over here. You can see it in OFA. You can see there is a push, very fast push over here. We still believe there's some liquidity over here waiting in the downside, depending orders waiting for over here, but definitely there's some lack of liquidity from downside and from upside. As I told you, once it breaks this level, the level I mentioned in the previous chart, sometimes it's a little bit hard to still believe that the price is going to give us our target, you know. Anyway, the price went, we're going to, once it breaks this level, we still believe that there is some lack of liquidity over here. Okay. We are around 50, 52 ticks. Well, definitely. It's not going to sign this fast movement downside. We're waiting just the price, maybe hopefully it's going to return back. There's no hope in trading. Actually, we do believe that there is a strength upwards. But the price can show itself once it reaches certain levels and there's a lack of liquidity, then the pullback, returning back, looking for the liquidity. We're still in the same intervals we've already tested 15 minutes ago. So it's still like a rotation over here, rotation up and rotation down. And as I told you, once it breaks this level, it's like a trap over here. The trap, especially those who went for a buying the breakout over here. So they went and for this liquidity over here. But definitely, I'm not going to hold this stop loss anymore over here. I'm going to move it a little bit upper, because after this trap over here, there is no reason that the price is going to pull back, still looking for the liquidity. There is two scenarios. Both it's going to get in a range, big range, or it's going to return back and looking for the liquidity, breaking the level down, and this is going to raise a lot of wings. So just we'll hold the trade, but still believe that maybe if there is a chance that's going to return back and go for the strength upwards, otherwise it's going for our stop loss. I'll see it. $52, $55, the same rotation level. Again, but we readjusted the stop loss because we're not going to leave the price to return and take all the profits now. We are in 56 ticks. Let's return back to AFA. As you can see here, we're going to readjust again our stop loss, because we believe that if the price pulls back within this area, There is no reason to keep the stop loss. Okay, good, awesome, awesome. 70 ticks. Oh my God. Almost 72. But again, this we cannot to leave the price to tick off our gains. This here some liquidity. We will leave that maybe. Okay. Definitely the price is pushing back. Again, as you can see here, there's a big transition over here. And there's some exhaustion. So we readjust the stop loss. If it returns back this area, whether the price is going for our targets, because even if it breaks this level a little bit higher, it's still going to return back like a trap over here. It's going for our stop loss. There's some negotiation over there. These big trades have some good information, but still, as I told you, if it breaks this level, it does not mean that the price is going higher for a long time. Maybe it's going just to make a kind of trap over there. There's a lack of liquidity over here. There's some exhaustion from both sides. Just in case our stop loss to readjust it again, just one tick below these big trades over here. Let's go for it. Okay. It just broke the level out. Yeah, I close it by keywords. As I told you, it does not mean if it goes for this level, as you can see here, it does not mean that the price is going to continue pushing higher. It wins like kind of trap. Then after it returns back again upwards, and again it's going to make a second trap over here. It's this kind of things happens, you know. Maybe we lost a couple of bunch of ticks over here, 10 or 15 ticks, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Actually, I wanted that the price to show itself, so definitely maybe it's going to go for higher returns on the high swings, but it's okay. It's okay for me at this level. Okay, that's all. As you can see, we managed these trades for 75 ticks almost, because we took profit at the beginning over here on the entry level. Just tick off this. As you can see over here, we went for the trade. There's some absorption over here in the retest. Once it is showed that there is, after absorption, there's exhaustion, then we went for it. Okay, we took profit, then we hold all this over here. It was a nice trade, but it's a little bit tough to manage this pullback, these big pullbacks, as you can see. Maybe the price is going to push higher because there's still some strength upwards, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a nice trade. 75 ticks. I'm going to share with you the trade performance. Hold on. I'm not going to hide anything, just to show you that it's the truth as it is. As you can see over here, the trade performance, it's the only trade we take in long over here. and I share it as it is. There's 2 contracts. It counts like 2 trades, but it's just 2 contracts because each contract is considered like a trade. There's here a combination we paid for it, and this is the total win. This is the only trade I took this evening, and as you can see, just right now the price is going higher. It happens, you know. It happens. Sometimes you leave the money on the table. As I told you, I still believe that the price has some strength upwards, but definitely it's okay. 75 ticks in SP500. It's a good day. I'm going to stop it right here. Maybe for our Spanish followers, they have more Spanish followers than English. I'm going to make just an abstract at the end, right now in Spanish. Pues aquí estoy compartiendo con vosotros el trade performance del trade del día de hoy. Hemos hecho un trade de 2 contratos, hemos sacado el primero y luego el segundo lo hemos aguantado bastante tiempo y como veis aquí sin trampa ni cartón como siempre. ¿Y qué más? Pues como lo veis el trade que hemos cogido, hemos tomado aquí, pues vamos a compartir también aquí para que se vea un poco la entrada. Es verdad que, bueno, es un impulso ya solo un pullback. Después del pullback hemos observado que hay ciertos agotamientos, que el precio se agota y luego empuja de nuevo para arriba, ¿no? Y hemos entrado, pues hemos aguantado el trade bastante bien. Hubo unos pullbacks de 20-30 ticks que había que aguantar, que a lo mejor, como siempre he dicho, que mi perspectiva de trading a veces cuando hay un impulso bastante claro es aguantar, pero no siempre es así, ¿vale? Que cuando el precio está en un rango y demás, pues no tiene mucho sentido aguantar 40-30 ticks. Bueno, al final ha ido bien, hemos cerrado el trade con 75 ticks, que es un buen impulso. El precio lo estoy viendo en otra pantalla que sigue siendo alcista y va para más. Podríamos haber aguantado este trade hasta 100 y pico ticks, pero bueno, la verdad es que hay que manejar la parte emocional muy bien. La hemos manejado lo que hemos podido, es última hora y ya está. Y que si este vídeo lo he hecho en inglés es porque también hay algunos que me piden que comparta un poco más trades también en inglés. Así que, bueno, espero que por lo menos al nivel de perspectiva os aporte algo y hasta la próxima. Thank you very much indeed and see you next time. Bye for now.